Okay, guys, these are the sconces I promised you I was going to make. This is it completed. And then I'm going to show you what I did. And then these are the candles I got that do all different things from Amazon. So there you go. That's the finished product on that one. Now I'm going to show you how I did all this. Okay, I made some of these, and then I'm going to make one for you guys. Here it is completed. As you can see, it's the mirror from Dollar Tree. This is the inner lid to mason jars that I painted. This is the Dollar Tree easel. This is E6000, by the way. So, just bent to be on a 90-degree angle so you can put a candle or something on it. Then my concern was that I needed something that would hold it around. So that's why I'm making the flowers. So, I just used some Dollar Tree tulle. Probably about 12 inches a piece. Yeah, somewhere between 8 and 12. I'm not 100% sure because I was just kind of playing with it. I did 3 of these on the outer sides. I'm going to face that towards you guys. Okay. And I just clumped it up. See, these have clips. So you just ruffle it up in the middle, clip it, and then clip it on this. Okay. All right. Then I take my candle. I'll make this first. There's your length. That's whatever length I did. I didn't measure. I just got it to where it wasn't too puffy or not puffy enough to cover this. Because even though I painted, and I'm not thrilled, I also painted the Dollar Tree, easel. Metal easel. So we're just bunching that up in the middle. I sort of give it a little twist because this has a kind of a small clip, right? Then this one's going to clip around the candle, and we're going to put this on the candle. So we're going to put this on here, clip it on there so you have plenty of room when you glue it. Now you can really use anything. I'm using Gorilla Glue, and then you're just going to get it in there where it's standing up straight so it won't, it won't be wobbling, falling over, anything like that. So there you go. You can zhuzh these as you want to be closer, because I would think this one needs to be a little closer to the front so that it's, you're getting a nice coverage of that tray area. I'm not thrilled with it, even though it's the same color as this. I painted it. So there you go. That's that sconce. They're for my living room, so they're a little blingy. Then for my kitchen, I'm doing 2 of these, and I'm going to show you just different ideas. You can put a piece of foam in here, and I think you can. That needs to chop. Make this narrower as well this way. So I'm not actually going to chop it because I don't want flowers in here. I really just want the candles in here, and I want the flowers on top because I can just wrangle them around this and make it temporary. So the flowers or whatever I put on here can change with the seasons. Just so you know. But anyway, we'll start off with this as an idea, right? You can wire this on the top and some flowers. Okay. We have this. You can wire around the top. We have it in gold. We have it in cream because I told y'all I'm doing neutrals. So, you see the second bow here. That's probably what I'm going to put on here. Okay. I'm going to give you some ideas, both blingy and not blingy for the fall, where you don't, you know, I would cut these. These would probably go at the bottom, you know, if you can find something, or you know, zip tie something to the frame to put them at the bottom. But Dollar Tree has these, right? The gold leaves, brown leaves. I only had this in the brown, right? And this color, sort of a rosy gold. So you can use them. Of course, they're... I hate this mesh, so I'm so trying to get rid of it. But we'll try the brown and gold, because I want this done. I have a video for my sister coming up where I use up all the black and purple. I like to make a big bow out of these. They make beautiful big bows. They're just a pain in the butt to work with, if y'all know what I'm saying. And they have strings coming out everywhere. They catch on everything. So here we go. We do our awareness bow, right? Make sure our tails are the same size, same length, right? We'll cut them down in a minute. And then crisscross, zip tie in the center. Okay. Now I would zip tie, obviously straighten this out, make sure everything's facing forward. You got a nice poof. Okay. And then you could cut these, put them in there, one on either side, going either way or down with the tails. Same with these. So, but yeah, so I'm going to make a bow. But this stuff is very twisty and a pain in the butt to work with, if you ask me. Now, I would argue this stuff's been stored for a long time. I've had this for years. I used to use it to line my shelves with, because it was just the plate rack in the kitchen. It was just the right width for that. So there you go. And then you're going to make your tails however you want. You can do it on an angle. I usually fold it and cut a triangle from the inner fold to the outer fold. Okay. I think that gets you the best amount of not having to cut too much off. That one's cut off on an angle. And then you're just going to fluff it out, attach it to your little thing here. You can glue it, you can hold it, you know, get yourself a little set of flowers molded together and put it on there, and then you're good. Okay. I also have stuff here like this to make a bow out of, right? So that's great. I showed you guys this stuff is so nice to just, because it's got wire, you can make it go all around, la la la. Then we have this bow. Where'd my bow go? Here it is. Okay. So then we have these. Y'all have seen them on the pumpkin. Oh, is that the right one? I don't think it is. It's not the same one, but we'll use it anyway. Okay. And then you can attach that to it. What's the front? This, yeah. Okay. So attach that behind. Put that on there. Okay. Now, what I'm probably going to use, because I like these for every day, is Dollar Tree sells these in 3 packs. Okay, so there's 2 separate packs here. So see, like for every day I can use this one. There's 2 of them. Okay, then for, I'm thinking like spring and summer, I would use the lighter ones and whatever flowers for the spring and summer, right? Just a little bit, not too much. And then for the fall, I use these ones. Did I miss one? There should be another one here. Here it is. Okay, so for the fall, I'd use the darker ones. But yeah, they're just strips of fabric that I made bows out of, right? Just the whole thing. So it's a little, you know, sort of shabby chic-ish. So yeah. See, did I get everything here that I wanted to show you guys? Oh, no, I did miss some things. Like, see with this, do your This is Dollar Tree now. I don't know if they still sell it. But you got fancy neutral color acorns. You know, I don't use the orange or orange. I use the golden brown. But I do see an orange one still in there. So you could use them in your bow. Dollar Tree also sells these. Same thing. Golden brown that actually clip. Right? Just like the flowers I just showed you do. Right? Do them. Clip it on here. And put your bow. You know, there's any number of places you could probably clip it. I will say these are small clips. You could clip it up there, right? But nonetheless, for each of your seasons, you'll find things like this at the Dollar Tree. Like I found the roses. I found the leaves. I'm sure they have other stuff. You know what I mean? So, there you go. Oh, I did want to show you guys mine when it's lit. Because this is the one I'm going with here. And these are the flowers that I like best, guys. So, this was actually just plain old wire. Because I don't have just the nice gold. I call it the nice gold. Because, you know, I'm fussy about my golds. So. But anyway, so you just want to untie this just tight, just a little bit. You don't have to untie it all the way. Just make sure your bow's still holding. There we go. It's holding. Okay. So you just need one twist with the bow, pull tightly. Then you're going to stick these two crisscross in there. Sideways. There we go. Now we got it tight enough. Just twist it a few more turns. And then I would argue to go through here, through your hook, wrap it. And I've told you guys when I cut these, you know, I do like 1.5 inches. Okay, fluff your bow. Maybe put a little acorn on front. I might do, just to give it a little pizzazz here. We'll do a little gold acorn. There we go, in the middle. But what I'm doing is I'm gluing to whatever piece I'm using here so that I can detach and change it for the seasons, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, we'll do something pretty here at the bottom with this. Of course, I'll use the brown. Right, clip those two together, cut them off. Now you got that or a couple more at the bottom if you want to. And I did want to show you, I also wanted to show you guys this cording I got at Hobby Lobby. It's silver and white, golden cream. You could use them to make bows. So here we go. Gonna light her up. So again, these are just for some task lighting in my kitchen. I'm gonna make 2 of them when they're finished. You know, I'm an idea girl, so I'm just giving you all ideas. So, hope you like. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I will see you on my next video.